Okay guys, welcome to the channel, and this is problem number 128-2A, known as lucky division. And here we are going to solve some problem of PTA. So let's dive into the problem straight. Problem link is /problem/122/A. Okay. Petya loves lucky number. Everybody knows that lucky numbers are positive integers whose decimal representation contains only the lucky digits 4 and 7. For example, number 47, 744 and 4 are lucky and 517 and 467 are not. Okay, so Petya calls a number almost lucky if it could be evenly divided by some lucky number. Okay, help him find out if the given number n is almost lucky. So we are going to solve the problem of PTR to find number that is almost lucky. So how we are going to solve that problem? That if an input is given and if it contains 4 and 7, then yep, it is almost lucky. And if the number is evenly divided by some lucky number, so what are the lucky numbers? 4, 7, 744 and 4. Okay, so how we are going to manage that? Okay, for input 47, that is itself a lucky number, so the output is yes. For the input 16, it is divided by 4, so yes, it is an input number. So next is 78, it is neither divisible by 4, not 47, not 74, not 77. So okay, nice. Let's solve that. Problem number 122A. Okay, so I'm daily uploading the solutions to my GitHub repository. You can find and contribute at any time when you like, and do share your feedback, guys. That is more important to keep going. Okay, so okay, we have to input a number. Let's keep that to string. Okay, so 16. Let's make another function. So okay, if a dot contains 4 or a dot contains 7, that is great. Let me just think more how we are going to solve that problem. Diving it straight into the code will not let me clear most of my basics on 47. So it is clearly stated that 47 is a lucky number as it contains 4 and 7. So okay, that is nice. For the number 16, okay, let me just do that. A equals to a dot replace 4 with this, and a equals to a dot replace 7 with this. If so, now we have, for the case 47, the string dot length is equals to 0, return true. Okay, for the 47 case we have solved. or for any case that contains 4 or 7, we have solved for it. But like, if we get 4, 6, 7, then is it a lucky number or not? 4, 7. I think it's not lucky number. Okay, let's do that. For the 16, we will convert that into a number. Integer dot parse int a, that will give me the number. If a mod num equals to 0, return true. Okay, I think, okay, sorry, num mod 4 or num mod 7 equals to 0, then it's written true, else written false. Oh, we have to just print check. Okay, we have to make it a static check divisible. Yes. Let's compile and run it. How we are actually. So, okay, 47 true. So we have to not print true. Okay. If check divisible. Yes. Let me just try that. Okay, that will not work. No problem. If check divisible is. Okay, so that was nice. Let's just. You should always check the expected output, as I have printed true, and that is a major mistake. Next is run for another test case. Yes, nice. Okay, we are going to fail that. Yep. So we have done a major to replace. Okay, 78 is neither divisible by 4 nor 7. So the answer will be no. Okay. Um, okay, so how we are going to solve that? Let me just think. 78, the 4 problem. 78 divided by 4, 19.5. 78 by 7, 11. Okay, now 47, 74, 77, 44. So when neither divisible by 4, neither divisible by 7, you should always return 47 divided by 4, 7 divided by 7. Okay. Okay. So we have to refactor that code. Like, how come it has written true? The 4 and 7, 78, 7, 8, okay. Okay, 78. So how we have gone wrong, as just a minute. So what I have did is 4, 7 and 78. So what I have did wrong, that 7 has been removed and 8 can be checked as a divisibility of 4. But okay, So this thing should be checked here. That sounds nice. That if a dot length equals to 0. Okay, so I did think that wrong. Let me just check. Okay, I think that should work. Okay, let me think more on that problem. The internet connection. Okay, these days, internet connection. What I did wrong is that you should always check the divisibility by 4 first and 7 first. And if it is not divisible, then you should go for this as a logic, like to check whether it contains 4 and 7. And if the whole like the number contains 4 and 7, then it is always true, else is written false. I think that should work. And let me just check that it is passing or not. And if it is not passing, then we have to think another solution. Okay, like a division. Okay, wrong answer on test 46 26. Where we have gone wrong, 799, and output is no, but the answer is yes. How? 799 is divisible by 47? I don't think so. um, oh my god. So yes. Okay, we have to make another check here. So yes, think that might work. Okay, but this is not a proper solution. I should post another solution for this problem, else this is just a type of jugaad that I'm doing. But let me just more explain if that test case passes. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that passes. Okay, nice. What I did wrong here is you can always learn by your mistakes, and that are usuals that you are progressing. So yes, mistake is trying to convey that you are trying. So that's nice. Uh, what I did wrong here is that when I call the check divisible function, I have written that code on the first go. Like this was initially here, but that should not be here, because first we have to check that whether the number is divisible by 4, whether the number is divisible by 7, or whether the number is divisible by 47. As all the lucky numbers, like we have to calculate almost lucky numbers which are evenly divided by some lucky numbers. So if it is not divisible by 4, if it is not divisible by 7, if it is not divisible by 47, then there is a case that we have another character in that string, like for 8 or 9 or 6. So I have tried to replace all the strings. Like if we have got 477, so when I run this code a dot replace 4 comma null string, then it goes like 77. And when I run this statement a dot replace 7, then it is goes nuts. Okay, just a minute. So then it goes an empty string. So that's length is 0. So if that length is 0, that means your number was a lucky number. So that means it is almost a lucky number. But in the case, like we have gone till this, so 167, we have left with 16, and that is not evenly divisible by anything. So that we by return false. I think that makes sense. But previously, what I did wrong, uh, sorry for that L, large L. So what I did wrong was that, let me just draw a line to tell me what was wrong in the previous solution. So 167, I removed the 7 from here by replacing, and then we got 16, and 16 is evenly divisible by 4. So my answer was yes, but the correct answer was no. So that was my test cases failing. So I think now the solution makes sense to me and to you also. Okay, so you should also try some extra test cases while solving the problems, and yes, by practicing you will not be doing such kind of stuff later. Okay, so bye bye guys, keep watching and subscribe and share. Bye bye.